So here we are with part 2 of the Bespin Freeze Chamber from the Micro Collection Vintage Star Wars Kenner 1982. So here's part 2. Uh, as you can see, I got everything lined out here. Also, wait, I forgot to get one more thing that came with it. The cardboard insert. So, yeah, here's pretty much everything laid out. Here's the playset. Now, the playset itself has a couple of stickers that were already kind of on it. There's a door here that I actually have to attach. But cool thing feature was that you were able to lift. There's another thing. You were able to lift this platform, and what was the cool thing was you could rotate it. So basically you put the prisoner Han Solo in this, you'd push it down and then turn it around, and then you pull up the block of Han Solo frozen. It was one of those gimmicks, but you know, it was really cool for its time. And you know, still cool now because I mean, all these toys were pretty much ahead of its time when they came out. So that's the playset itself. You know, nothing really too fancy except, you know, they do all the detailing of, you know, the little top part of what Cloud City would look like. Also, here are some more pieces. I'm assuming the doors in here for that one part that I showed you, and I'm assuming these are stairs. We'll have to see where these go later on. Cardboard insert, as I mentioned earlier. Instructions, classic Kenner instructions. Actually, one of the few ones that aren't really yellowed, which is very uncommon. Sticker sheet. Now, this playset was probably on the shelf very long. Because, I mean, these were discontinued by the end of 82, and I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of them since they weren't selling a lot on the shelves in 83. But this one must have had to be released in 84, because this is an 84 Jedi Collections catalog. And they were advertising figures that were in the second wave of Return of the Jedi here. And if I open up this first page, which I'll try to do. Hold on. If you look, I know it's kind of blurry, but if you look, yes, 1984. So I'm assuming this one came out in 84. As weird as that says, even though this technically came out in 82, I'm pretty sure Kenner re-released this or repackaged it and threw in an 84 catalog. So it just goes to show you that these pieces were unsuccessful. I mean, if they're getting packaged with a catalog of an item that came out 2 years earlier. So in 82, so 82, yeah, 2 years. But yeah. But overall, it seems like a cool piece. You know, I mean, just look at it. I mean, if you know what the Cloud City playset it looks like, I mean, just look at this and then look at the Cloud City playset. Just a lot more, even though the scales are different. Oh, one more thing I forgot to include. Here are the die-cast figures. I see there's a Boba Fett. I see there's a Lando. I see there's a Lobot, the frozen Han Blackwood, and you'll probably get a better view once I open this up. But Darth Vader here, and there's the Han prisoner. I think behind there's a stormtrooper. I know, yeah, there is a stormtrooper, but we'll get to see them better view once we open that bag up for part 3. But overall, really cool piece. And the price that I paid for it was definitely a steal in itself. I paid about $55 for this. Yeah, pretty crazy because most of them on eBay go for probably, I'm not sure, probably like $70 and up range. But I got this for $55, unopened, sealed. You know, yeah. So very very lucky catch right here, and I'm pretty sure the person who sold it didn't know how much it really was, or was just being really nice and was just like, hey, I know this is expensive, but let me see if I could sell it, and he sold it really fast, and the shipping was free too. So if he's able to do this with free shipping, he probably has a good business on eBay. But yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for part 3 of the Bespin Freeze Chamber action playset from 1982 from the vintage Star Wars micro collection from Kenner. So yes, stay tuned for part 3.